Busick, Bork, Neely, you name it. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Leafs are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Saucer feed. Takes a shot, and he puts that one aside with ease. The Bruins have it now. Quick shot. Oh, save on the play.
Oh, that's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Stops that one with a kick save. And that's deflected off someone in front. Now a quick pass to Lyubushkin. And it's a quick pass to Marner. Oh, how's that for a nifty play?
That's amazing when there's not much space, how you can create it when you got your head up and you know exactly what you're doing out there. Coyle stick breaks, and he's logged it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
Denies him, he got all of it. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. And the goaltender comes out to play the puck. The Bruins take the puck through the neutral zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Slides it over with pace to Bertuzzi. Oh, nice little sidestep to get into the neutral zone. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Stopped with ease. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Järnkrok. Slides the puck across to Tavares. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Great save by the goaltender. Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
The play continues. He scored! Well, that was put on a tee, and that one-timer was a rocket.
Well, he nailed it, didn't he, James? Perfect rate transfer, beat the goaltender clean. Man, this game is highly entertaining. So much speed. A chance at one end gets countered, quickly goes the other way, and you catch the coverage off guard, and then they're able to score off the rush. Unbelievable play.
The Bruins are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Toronto's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Knocked away by Shattenkirk. Moves it on over to Kiki. Driving right to the front. Decides to think about it. Lays out to get that one blocked. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Toronto's have put up a lot of shots so far here in the first, but they still haven't found any finish or any solid results yet. Tavares wins the faceoff at his own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Puts it on net. Oh, how did he get a glove on net? What a stop by Swayman. And he moves it up to Heinen.
I'm not sure if he was ready for that hit, James.
They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Boston's on a mission tonight. Boy, do they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net, and they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
At center ice now, he grabs the puck. Benoit's got it in the defensive end. Moves it to the middle. Another pass. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. What a steal in his own end. Feeds the puck over to McCabe. Boston's looking to break out of their own end. Slides the puck over to Brazeau. Quick pass to Boqvist. And he takes the pass. And that's turned aside. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick stop by Samsonov. Taken along the wall by McAvoy. Toronto's gained possession. Dished on over to McCabe. They've got numbers here. To his teammate. Takes it in front. There's the whistle as the net comes off. Here in the late goings of the period, the Bruins are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Pokes it away in his own end. Grabbed along the boards by Pasternak. Denies him! The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Oh, how's that for angles? Boston's got the puck in their own end. Takes it from the right side. Shot! Can't get it to go. Comes up with the stop. Poked away in the offensive zone by Coyle. Moves it quickly over to Krislik. Slip feed. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. But here, coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. A chance in front! Big-time save by Swayman!
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Marner is such a great player, James. He's got great hands and in-tight skill, but just that extra move there, it's a tricky one, and he gets lost in it.
Here's a shot. Denies him again. The cannon from the point. Too much traffic in the lane. Let's it fly from the point. Keeps it out. Got a piece of it with the trapper. Takes the pass. Big save just as time runs out. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for
a clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number 2 set to get underway. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Toronto's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
And that banks off a stick. Rips it along the wall, and that misses. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Shot, and too much traffic in front blocks that one. Moves it to Coyle. And he takes the dish. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. The Bruins gain possession. On a big-time save on a big-time shot. Boston's ready to go on the attack. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Pasternak's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on the stick.
Scores! And a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of a momentum swing right here, and now they've got to layer it, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, you create offense by moving the puck, and that's exactly what he does here. He knows how to manipulate his opponent to open up the lane, but it's all about the pass. It's got to be on the money if you want to do something with it.
The Leafs finally get one back. Now can they get a few more?
You certainly know that you can get back in a game, only a 2-goal deficit, and sometimes it doesn't take long when you're on your toes and you're playing with urgency.
Great use of the stick here at center ice. Oh, that has some heat on it. He makes the save.
Time of the goal, 4 minutes, 1 second.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Leafs are down a pair. Toronto's got it in the defensive zone. Moves the puck over to Domi. Feeds it to Bertuzzi. We got a whistle offside to call. Boston's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. The Bruins take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Quick feed to Zaka. Takes the feed. Yeah, that's a bad pass, and they'll be forced to do this over again. All alone! Scores! Puts it in the back of the net, and that's how you light the lamp!
He lights the lamp as he buries that one, James, but he knows he has confidence, and he shows just that in that battle. Execution, that's how you do it. Well, he's showing off his flash tonight. He's going north, south, east, and west, moving that puck at incredible speed, showing off extreme agility there on that fine goal.
The Leafs have got one back, and does this change momentum now, Cheryl?
It better. They started the second period absolutely flat, James. They're getting outshot. They need to find a way to hound pucks and get some possession.
Taken by Carlo. Good hit to bump him off the puck. The Leafs will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. Fires it on net. And he gets a chunk of net to keep it out. Takes that pass back at the point. And that slides right out to center ice. And the pass is picked off. And he stands tall in goal. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
Boston's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Here's the pass. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. And he takes the feed. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. The Leafs played along the boards. The Bruins gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Carlo. Takes a shot. What a strong defensive effort to get down on that one. Passes it over to Yarncroke. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they're trailing, but here comes their top power play unit. Their execution certainly can ignite and give their team some life to get back in the game.
Puck grab by Marner. Takes the shot. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. The Leafs move it in. And that's offside, stopping the play. Coyle's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Bruins win the draw. Here's a short pass to Carlo. Across the line along the left wall. Moves it to the middle. Oh, and they can't connect on the pass because it was broken up in front. Smart heads up play to neutralize the threat. Whacks it out of mid-air to keep control. Quick pass to Nylander. Through pass ahead. He's got a step. What a save of the play.
Oh, James, I thought he had it. He was out, and he could have faked and moved the tender, but he got it himself in a little too tight when he made it. And man, what a nice save.
Witherspoon's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. And with that call, it's a brief 5-on-3 man advantage here.
A short 5-on-3 here, on the stick, off the stick. You're not going to have a lot of time to move the coverage, so driving it towards the net and crashing it is key.
Here's a shot from a bad angle. Scores! There it is, a power play goal.
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have a hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Toronto's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
And that pass goes off a stick. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. And now it's to Domi. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by McAvoy. Dumps it in. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. And that's stolen by Lauko. Makes the save.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Here's a shot. What a block as he lays out, and I'm sure he'll feel that one.
Marner's looking to get things going for his squad, guys. If he can use his zone ability to create some scoring opportunities, that might be the spark that they need to get back in this game.
Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Looks to pass it to Grzelcyk. And he slides it quickly to Frederick. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? This power play only has time for one more rush.
They'll have to play with urgency and not just skate the puck, but move it fast.
Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength. One-on-one with the goaltender! Denied by the goaltender. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Pasternak's out there on this power play, and you know he'll be looking to use his zone ability to help the team score here, guys. Let's see how things play out.
The Bruins win the draw, and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Great defensive effort to step in and block it. And a little physicality ends that break. No room for that one to get through.
Domi's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Can't hang on after that hit. Grabs the puck and moves on out here with this man advantage. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Feeds the puck over. Hammers it on net. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
A huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer. PK unit always wants to manage the game. They're down a goal, and they just want to make sure that the deficit doesn't grow. And instead, they wind up with a shorty. They wind up with the equalizer and a huge momentum boost for their team.
The Leafs have tied things up after that snipe, and this has been back and forth all night.
Yeah, I just love it, James. And they put themselves in a good position here as they get the equalizer nearing the end of the second. They'll have a lot to talk about in the intermission heading into the third.
Puck picked up by Liljegren. He takes a moment to backtrack but maintains possession. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. And now he moves it quickly to Kemp.
Well, the man advantage unit might welcome being back at even strength after giving up a short-handed goal in that power play.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Winds up, lets it go. Made the stop on the play. Tosses it to Matthews. In all alone on the breakaway. Matthews is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision.
You can almost hear the size on the bench as that third penalty within the frame has been called here, James. A tough position as they can't get any rhythm going on their bench.
Time for the power play unit to get back to work.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
And nearing the final minute of the second. Great reach with the poke check by Coyle. Boston's got it along the wall. Crouches down and gets in front of the shot. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Marner. Shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. And he takes a shot. And it goes off a stick. 7 seconds left. Tremendous save on the play.
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
There's the buzzer bringing the second period to an end. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we've got a third period just around the corner.
Programs for tonight's game are available on the concourse, featuring complete player listings for both teams, player bios, and informative stories.
Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. Toronto's won the opening face-off as their power play continues.
Samsonov's really impressed me tonight, James. Just look at that last sequence and that desperation save. Unbelievable. I mean, when it's required to be calm and poised, he's got quiet feet. But when he needs to move and make a desperation play, he does it.
Nylander's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Boston's got it, and they're on the attack. Great save by the goaltender on that one. Toronto's looking to break out. Takes the pass as he banks it off the wall. Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here. And he turns that one aside.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Scooped up along the wall by Pasternak. Solid check to slow him down. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Angles it over to Matthews. From off the wall and onto a stick. Moves it to Bertuzzi. Makes a save. Feeds the puck to Pasternak. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. They've got numbers here. Feeds it over on the rush. And the extended stick ends that one. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Coyle's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Nowhere for that shot to go through. Gets the puck in deep. Now over to Tavares. Poked away at center by Grzelcyk. Play is blown dead with the offside. Tavares will take the face-off here as this man advantage is about to resume. The Bruins get a hold of the draw. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You got to be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're going to get the interference call.
The Leafs take possession off the faceoff. Gets a hold of the puck from the right side. 2-on-1, here we go. Oh, tremendous save to shut down the rush there. Wow. And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. Now he takes it over the line. Boston's got a chance to go, and he rings the post!
Boston's been battling this entire game, and it's been back and forth and still tied. They were looking to get the go-ahead goal there with that good look, but it goes off the pipe.
Domi's lugging the puck. And he takes the feed. That's a solid hit. Here's a shot. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. Well, this is a tough pill to swallow if you're the power play unit, but if you're on the PK, you recognize and anticipate it extremely well. This is why we call it the power kill. Reading the opportunity and then burying it for a shorty.
Toronto's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you. Tavares is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
The Bruins' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating. I think you have a lot more time.
Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens. That puck comes off his stick so fast, the goalie can't get a read on it. It's in the back of the net.
The Bruins get the equalizer, and look at this. With the time of this game, huge, Cheryl.
Huge goal with respect to timing as well, James. Not only is it the equalizer, it tells me one thing. They made the adjustments that they talked about in the intermission. A great start to the third.
Quick feed to McAvoy. And the puck leaves the zone. Into the offensive end now. Nylander's got it along the wing. Picked up along the boards by Grzelcyk. Tavares is hauled down. The official's arm is up. Here comes the call.
Well, we know the time on ice numbers are all going to the penalty killers here, James, because it has been an onset, a parade to the penalty box. They got to find a way to play even strength.
The Leafs send their man advantage unit out once more.
Although the power play hasn't been great, it has converted
Tavares is at the face-off dot and will try to win the draw as we are about to resume this power play. And they win the draw here in their own end. Boston's got it in their own zone. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Riley's got it in the offensive zone.
Scores! It's in the back of the net. I think he knocked it in there, Cheryl.
Oh, that is such a deflating goal and a real tough one for him to take. I think he lost sight of it, didn't know where it was, and as he turned around, he knocked it himself. Oh, that's a tough one to take. Oh, these goals are real deflators for the entire team. James thought he had a piece of it, and it just dribbles into the back of the net. He wants that one back.
Toronto's got the lead here in period number 3. So, Cheryl, do you protect or do you keep on pushing now?
I think there's a fine balance here. I mean, you don't just want to play to hold on. You want to attack for the win, James, but you got to recognize where you are on the ice, and you got to trust who you put out there.
And he slides it quickly to Bertuzzi. And they send it right back to him. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is a great goal, James, but it all starts with the pass. But how about the deep before the pass? I mean, drawing the coverage to yourself so that you can open the space to be able to distribute the puck, that's a beauty.
Toronto's got to feel pretty good about where they're at now here in this third period, Cheryl.
I like their game this entire game, James. Right from the puck drop, they've been aggressive on the puck, and they can't change it now. They just got to continue to finish the way they started.
Penalty coming up. Centering feed. And he denies that great opportunity there. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, the PKers are getting a ton of ice time, but guess what? Your offensive players are not, so you can't generate and produce. They got to figure out a way to stay out of the box.
The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
Having success earlier on the power play, they recognize where the openings have been. But what I love about it is they're not afraid to change it up. The motion on this power play and these sequences have really been the reason they've been successful.
Passes it to Coyle. Great read by Tavares. Here's the one-timer. And now it's grabbed by Tavares. Boston's penalty killers get a hold of it.
There's been so much offense in this game, James. It's been real entertaining for us and the fans in the building. Listen, I was more of a defensive specialist, so I wouldn't have been up in the attack, but clearly the game's changing.
Gets it out of his own end. On the attack along the boards. From point blank. Tremendous stop by Samsonov. Puck moved back to the neutral zone. And the officials are calling a delayed penalty here. Looks like a trip. Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable. The Leafs with a two-man advantage power play coming up.
On a 5-on-3 with all that ice available and the defensive coverage in the middle of the ice, you have to find a way to pull them outside just a little bit. Sometimes a shot does that. What it does, they react to the shot and the rebound. Guess what? Open lanes.
The Bruins cross the blue line and are on the attack. Picked up along the wall by Shattenkirk. Saka's penalty has expired, but they remain short-handed, and he joins the kill. Turns that one away. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Here's a chance. Makes the save and putting out the fire in front. Saka's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Toronto's got possession here in their own end. Feeds the puck to Lilgren. Slides it diagonally to Domi.
Carlos almost back on the ice. realizing the timing of when you get your opportunity. Pressure and embracing it is everything. Everyone in the building, the staff, your team knows how important that was, and it was a miss.
Throws one up to Grizzly. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Yarncroke.
The Leafs have been playing great defensively. Their six are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Zacha's gaining momentum. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And there's the whistle icing the call. A big face-off here inside the offensive end. Tavares, quick on the draw. Now a quick pass to Littleton. Taken by Coyle. Here's a short pass to Grizzly. Lets it fly. Glove save. Quick reflexes. Puck scooped up by Tavares. Toronto's playing it from the side. Tries to feed it over to Littleton. Off a stick and they can't connect. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. Here's a blast. Denies him on a slapper. Handles the pass. Puck sent over to Yarncroke. The Bruins scoop it up along the boards. Moves it to Zacha. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
That's all she wrote from this one tonight. The Leafs special teams unit were pretty special tonight, Cheryl.
I'd say so. Anytime you're on a PK and you find a way to get a shorty, I mean, it was excellent. They're real aggressive on this kill. It's something they've been worked on. It pays off in dividends right there.
Well, and that brings a fun night of hockey to a conclusion, and we will say goodbye. She's Cheryl Pounder. My name is James Cebulski. Thanks for joining us from all of us here at EA Sports. Good night.